What's up, guys? Mark Augustine here, and in this video what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to find sellers' top selling items without using software. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. This question came from Lindell Severe 8144. I'll put it on the screen. So thank you for your question, Linda. Thank you for your subscription. You also joined Sell This Now. So those of you guys watching this, check out Sell This Now daily.com. I'll put the link in the description. Why is this important? So I'm going to get into my computer and show you how to do this. But first of all, you need to know why this is important. This is important because anyone who wants to snipe or do product substitution and systematically find items to sell on eBay, this is a process you go through without using software. Obviously, using Ecom Sniper, Seek Analytics to a lesser extent, and the two main pieces of software that you can do this automatically. But this is if you want to start with $0 and start without any software. I don't suggest it, but some of you guys want to do it. This is how you do it. So like, subscribe. Let me jump into my computer. So remember, we want to find the top selling items of a seller. But first, I would like to show you how to actually find a seller that dropships on eBay. So you want to let's look for barbecue pit. That's a very basic item. So there's this barbecue pit that's sponsored. I don't like to search for the sponsored listings. I generally search for like some of these other listings that let me change the location. Yes, I have a US location here. So first, all we're going to do is to look for a barbecue pit that's on here and search for the same item on eBay. So I would suggest you could take the title. I could cheat a bit and just click this button, which is an Ecom Sniper button, but I want to show you guys completely without the software, right? So you want to go to Amazon, you copy the title, and this part of the process is simply finding the seller. You go to eBay and search. So you find this item, this person is using the exact same title as Amazon. As you can see, the Amazon item is $18.99, and this person is successfully selling it for 26. This is the first one. It has 2 watchers, so you can tell there's traffic on there. And he's selling it for 26.98. So you could go to his page. You take the name of the seller. So any seller you find, you go to advanced search, you scroll down, and you want to put in, so under sellers, you want to put the seller's name here, and then you want to choose sold items. Once you hit search, all the sold items, as you notice, the price is in green. So all these items we already know have sold. So that is part of finding out what has sold. And now you have to go through each item. So I open it in a window. You can see this item is sold twice. I go to the next one. This item is sold 12 times. So now you have an item that has sold 12 times. You could go backwards and try to find this item on Amazon. This may be a scrambled description, but we could try. So we have the same item on Amazon that has Prime for $12.99. And this is selling for $19.62 and it's sold 12 times. So I've answered your question. So let me just jump out there. So I quickly showed you Linda So I quickly showed you Lindell Sevier 1844. Exactly. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate the love that you give me for putting out the videos. I've showed you exactly how to find the seller as well as find his sold items. Now, to find the top of the sold items, you'll now have to go through one by one. As I showed you on that seller, he had sold. So out of all the sellers listings, there are 281 items that this one seller sold. So if you guys are watching this video, you would get a couple things from this video. How to manually find sellers leaving Amazon onto eBay, and how to go through each seller's listing and find the top selling items. Once you find one of the top selling items, you can now manually list that item. So I'm showing you a little more that you could do. Once you are on that item, you can sell a similar item, and that item will be listed on eBay. You selling the exact same item, dropping the price, and that's what sniping is called. But like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what other videos I can show you. I'm gonna go into my computer and show how to do product substitution this coming week. That is an updated version of the sniper method. Check out the description for all the free resources that we have. Also comment as well. Ask me any question. Have a good one, guys. Oh, you can also, there's a link to my calendar in the description. I'm willing to work with a couple of you guys one-on-one to make sure you get to about $1,000 a month. We have a new promotion where we're sponsoring someone up to $3,000 a month profit. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, let me stop rambling. Peace.